guys, so today's video is going to be one that I'm just so excited to film, and sounds kind of sad, but I've been like, not like dreaming, but like thinking, like wanting, there we go. I've been wanting to film this video for like so long, so to be actually filming it is like, it's pretty weird actually. Oh, today's video is going to be all about my first ever tattoo. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably already know that I got a tattoo. Also, I think it was featured briefly in the last video, maybe. So if you're quick, then you might have noticed it. So yeah, basically, before I got my tattoo, I watched loads of these videos because I was just so, I just wanted to know like everything about like getting a tattoo and what to expect, especially the pain. That was like the main thing I wanted to know all about, was what the heck did it feel like, because you really have no idea. So I watched loads of these videos and they were so helpful. So I knew that when I got this tattoo, I really wanted to do my own one. So hopefully this video helps you if you are about to get your first tattoo or you're thinking about getting a tattoo. Hopefully this video helps you. So I got this tattoo, I don't actually know how long ago it was. So I got this tattoo about 3 weeks ago, the day I'm filming this. Probably when this video goes up, it would have been like about a month, just a bit over a month. So yeah, I got this tattoo about a month ago. So yeah, I don't even know like where to start. I guess I will actually show you what I got, because I haven't even shown you my tattoo. So here it is. It's gonna be, oh gosh, so awkward to show. There it is. I will of course have a picture up on the screen, but here she is, folks. Beautiful. So yeah, that's my tattoo. A little bit of backstory behind why I decided to get this tattoo. I was gonna do a little disclaimer, although it's so stupid, like I feel stupid for saying it, but I don't know, I'm gonna say it. If you don't like tattoos, or if you don't like my tattoo, just please don't watch this video. I don't even know why you clicked on this video if you don't like tattoos. What is the point of watching a 10-15 minute video of someone talking about tattoos when you hate tattoos? What's the point? Yeah, just don't watch this video, or if you want to watch it, thanks for your view. Please don't leave a nasty comment about how you don't like tattoos or how you don't like my tattoo. I love my tattoo. I think tattoos are awesome. It's my body. I can do whatever I want with my body. So yeah, now that that's said, let's move on, shall we? So yeah, this is my tattoo. The reason I got this one in particular is because I just think it looks nice. It doesn't have like any deep meaningful meaning behind it, but it is the 1975 tattoo. If you know me at all, you know the 1975 are my all-time favourite band. I have been listening to them since I was a very, very young teenager. I'm now 22, believe it or not. So I've been listening to them for a very long time, like since they first started, and yeah, they are like my all-time favourite band. I've known for a very long time that I wanted to get a 1975 tattoo. I just didn't know what to get really, and it's very common in the fan base, I guess, to get their logo, which is the rectangle, tattooed on your, is this called your forearm? Lower arm, whatever it's called. That's a very like common 1975 tattoo, and I like it, don't get me wrong. I just was like, I don't want to get that because everybody else has that. I want to get something a little bit different. And I think I was on Pinterest or maybe Google, I'm not sure, and I typed in the 1975 tattoos, tattoo ideas, whatever, and this one popped up, and I was like, oh my gosh, that tattoo is like amazing, it's gorgeous. And I managed to track down the original artist and their Instagram page, and they go by @TakeMeToAtlantis. She is a tattoo artist in, oh gosh, let me actually check where it is. It's somewhere like up north, very, very far away from me. So her actual name is Victoria Rose, but her Instagram handle is Take Me to Atlantis, and she is a tattoo artist based in Newcastle, which I live in the Bristol area, so in the southwest, and Newcastle is way up north compared to where I am. It's about like probably a 4-hour drive away, and honestly, I hope one day I can get a tattoo by her, because I follow her Instagram and her tattoos are just like gorgeous. They are completely my style. I really like just simple basic line work with like no shading or like very, very little shading. Yeah, that's the style I really like, and that's the style she does. So yeah, anyway, I saw this tattoo, was like, oh, that's amazing. It's 1975 themed. It's really pretty, really dainty. I really like it. So that's kind of the reason behind this. It's obviously not exactly the same, because stealing someone's idea and just getting the exact same tattoo on you is just a bit weird, to be honest. I wouldn't want the exact same tattoo as someone unless it's meant to be the exact same. So yeah, it is different to the original one. It's not exactly the same, but I guess the concept is the same. So yeah, that's the meaning why I got this tattoo. It's nothing too deep, but I'm freaking obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's move on to where I actually got the tattoo done. As I said earlier, I live in the Bristol area. I don't live in Bristol, I live about 40-minute drive away, so like really close anyway. So the place that I got it done is called Inked Up Bristol. Neither me or my boyfriend had gotten tattoos there before, which by the way, my boyfriend got a tattoo, like we both got one done on the same day, because I really didn't want to go on my own, and he also really wanted to get his second tattoo done. So we both went together on the same day to get it done. So basically when I went to go and book it, well, for some reason my boyfriend thought we'd be able to get it done on that day, but I was like, nah, there's no way we'd just be able to walk in and get it done. And of course that was the case, so they booked us in for 2 weeks later and everything like that. We had to pay a deposit, which I'm pretty sure is pretty normal and standard for tattoo studios. When you book a tattoo or even a piercing, you do have to pay a deposit. It's just so that your the time and like date that you booked is like secured. Basically, it's like definitely yours, nobody else is going to take it. So yeah, I paid a £20 deposit, and yeah, it was booked for 2 weeks time. When we went in to book it, the receptionist just asked, okay, like what do you want done? So I showed her a picture, and she said how big, and I was like, I don't know, like that big. So she was like, okay, that's going to be about this much. That's just rough, like a rough price, but that's about how much it's going to be. So I was like, okay, cool. Booked me in. 2 weeks later, it was the day we were meant to be getting it. We were all getting ready, and then I got a phone call from the studio saying that unfortunately the artist that was meant to be doing both of our tattoos was ill that day, so wasn't in, so they had to reschedule, which was so sad. I was like just so annoyed, because I had psyched myself up like for 2 weeks that I was going to be getting it on this day, and then it had to be postponed. So that was kind of annoying. We did end up having to wait like a whole another month to get it done, but that was mainly because of our schedules. We could only go on the weekends just because of work. Weekends were like the only time really we could go, and that's of course when they're the busiest. So yeah, we had to wait another month, but I mean it's fine really. I was kind of annoyed, but it's fine, I still got it done in the end. Yeah, the day finally came. I was getting my tattoo, and let me tell you, I was freaking scared shitless. I was so nervous to get it done. weirdly, I wasn't nervous like the week or even the day before I got it done, because I kind of forgot, because it had been so long since we booked it. I'd kind of like almost forgotten about it, and I wasn't getting really worried. But it got to the day of and I was so nervous, so freaking nervous, because I just didn't know how bad it was going to hurt at all. Like, I was just so nervous about the pain. So we had our tattoos booked for 12 o'clock, so midday. So that did give us enough time in the morning to kind of just, well, me enough time in the morning to calm down. So yeah, we made sure that we ate something beforehand, but I was so nervous I couldn't really eat much, which was great. But I did eat something, which is very important. Do not go there on an empty stomach. Make sure you've eaten enough so that you're not hungry. Just, yeah, piece of advice, just don't go there hungry. So we got there, and basically I was like, beforehand I was like, I really want to go first. Like, if they ask us who wants to go first, because Lewis was actually booked in first, but I was like, if they ask us, I want to go first. I just want to get it over and done with. If I'm sat there for too long, then I'm going to get too scared. I just want to get it done first. So of course, when it was our time to go up, he was like, oh, who wants to go first? And Lewis was like, oh, she does. And I was like, no, I don't. No, you can go first. I kind of just like freaked out. I was like, no, you can go first. I just want to sit here for a bit and just try and calm down. So yeah, Lewis ended up going first. So I was able to watch him get his tattoo done. And it's quite funny because he got his tattoo done like here. So he was actually lying on his front with his arm out like that. And yeah, for about probably like 50 minutes his tattoo took. He was, yeah, lying down like that. And he came over when he was finished, and I was like, oh, like, did it hurt? He was like, no, not really. I kind of fell asleep. And I was like, oh, okay, like, it can't be too bad. Then it came to my time to get it done. Before I go on and talk about what it felt like, I just want to say I am absolutely awful when it comes to pain. I have probably one of the lowest pain tolerances there is. I am not good with pain. I threw up when I got my ear pierced. I'm not good with pain. So yeah, just keep that in mind, please. But everyone's pain tolerance is different. So yeah, bear that in mind. So anyway, I walked up, sat on the bench, and he kind of like prepared my arm, like they shave it, they clean it down and everything like that. And he did ask, he was like, oh, is this your first tattoo? I said, yeah, it is. He said, just let me know if you want to take a break at any point. So I was like, okay, but in my head I was like, I'm not going to need to take a break, like I'll be fine. So he started actually like right down here. And as soon as the needle kind of hit me, I was like, oh gosh, that hurts. But I think I'm okay. I think I'll be alright, like I can tolerate it, it'll be fine. Because what's good is like, it's not just as soon as the needle hits your skin, that's it. It's not leaving until it's finished. They kind of do a little bit, wipe it off, do a little bit, wipe it off. Like, it is a lot of starting and stopping. So yeah, because my tattoo was quite small, there was kind of small details, it was like even shorter on my skin, like for the needle to be on my skin. So that was like very, very good. So it did give me time to kind of breathe in between. So yeah, it did hurt at the start, but I was good for about 5 minutes, and then I started to feel really ill, like really ill. My vision kind of went all blurry, and like my ears, like I couldn't really hear anything. I could just hear my head like pounding, and I was getting really sick, and I was like, oh gosh, I do not feel good. And he kind of like stopped and looked up at me, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh, not really, I just feel a bit sick. And he was like, do you want to take a break? I was like, yes please. So I think I took about a 5-minute break, and they do actually say to bring a sugary drink with you, which I did, thank God, because I just sat there like sipping on that for yeah, about 5 minutes, and then I felt fine. I did think I was going to throw up or pass out, but that passed and I was fine, thank God. But yeah, after my 5-minute break I was like fine. It still hurt, but it was like fine, I could sit through it. For me, it felt like someone had like a scalpel and they were just like slowly cutting, slicing through your skin. That's how it felt for me. But it was like bearable, like I could sit through it, it was fine. Yeah, my tattoo isn't too big, so it was like okay. I would say like this bit hurt more, like the inside of my arm, and the closer it got to my like elbow, inner elbow, that hurt the most. But overall I'd say the pain, out of 10, it was probably like a 7.5. That's what I'd probably rate it. But again, I have a very low pain tolerance. Everyone's pain tolerance is different, but although it hurt, it has not put me off. If anything, it's made me want more. Like I can't wait to get my next tattoo. So yeah, it hurt, but it hasn't put me off at all. So in terms of pricing, the tattoo studio that I went to, they charge based on the time, which I'm not sure what it's like in other studios, but I think talking to my friends who have tattoos and have gone to other places, that seems pretty normal for them to charge based on time. So my tattoo cost £60. It was £80 an hour there, so obviously mine was like less than an hour. I think it did take around 45 minutes for my tattoo, so I paid £60. But yeah, that was my first tattoo experience. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk about. I don't know, hopefully I haven't missed anything. Although I really don't think I have, because I've rambled on for freaking ages as usual. So yeah, that's my first tattoo experience. I am so happy with it. I can't wait to get a next tattoo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, or maybe you've got loads of tattoos and I don't know, maybe you just like watching these videos like I do. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!